Thank you for joining me. It's Tracy HD, and we're going to be doing our February 2015 monthly tarot card reading for the sign of Leo. And we're using the Crystal Visions Tarot by Jennifer Galasso. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking that all light beings, angels, and God please deliver the message to me so I may relay that for the highest good of all. So in the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. And for the middle of the month, we'll take a card from the middle. And for the end of the month, let's take a card from the bottom. And here we go, Leo. So the month begins with the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful maiden, gathering fruit. She's surrounded by the Six Pentacles. She has a basket of fruit. She has birds flying above her head very softly. It reminds me of right at dawn. The fruit is ripe to pick. The Six of Pentacles, when I look at this, the Six of Pentacles to me, like I said, it's morning time in this card. To me, it's the beginning of morning. It's the dawn. The sun's just coming up. She's standing there, and basically, this card is a card of giving and receiving. So Mother Earth is giving her this beautiful fruit, which she is collecting. She's receiving the fruits, possibly the fruits of her labor. This is possibly meaning that at the beginning of this month, you might gain some type of material possession. Maybe you'll be granted a loan. Maybe you'll receive the support that you need emotionally from a close family member or a friend. Or maybe someone in your life in the beginning of this month is going to need your emotional support. And, you know, this basket that she's carrying, that may symbolize all of the knowledge that you've gained from the experiences that you've had that maybe you could share with this person that may be involved in your life in the beginning of the month. She may need your wealth of knowledge on whatever it is that she's, you know, going through. Or like I said, this could possibly be, you know, you yourself. But to me, you know, it may be someone in your life that looks up to you, and you've been there. You're labored very hard to attain what you have. You're accepting, like I said in this card, the gifts of Mother Earth. This could be, you know, the fruit of your labor. To me, I'm thinking the fruit of your labor. And you're not stopping these birds from taking the fruit. You're willingly sharing it with them. You're taking what you need, and they're taking what they need. It's an even exchange. So basically, in the beginning of this month, this could possibly be representing you, where you are going to be given something that, you know, you've wanted, whether it be emotional, whether it be materially, physically, or you could possibly be the person who meets someone like this in your life. This person in the card could be someone who crosses your path, who needs your expertise, who really needs your advice, your emotional support. And from what you have, knowledge, I mean, you can share with someone else to benefit them and to help them. And then towards the middle of the month, we have the World. And the World card shows a beautiful woman sitting on top of the world. She is literally on top of the world. So when people say, you know, I'm on top of the world, it's a very famous expression. It means that they're, you know, very happy, very satisfied, very content. Basically, the World card always signifies a completion of a cycle and a new beginning. So basically, you know, this person in the card looks like she's meditating, and she's just, you know, relaxing. She's done all the hard work. Like in this card, she's gathered the fruits of her labor, and she realizes, you know, that she is on top of the world because of all the hard work she's put in. And I know a lot of Leos that really aim for the top. They are. There's a lot of people that are famous under the sign of Leo. Take Madonna, for example. I mean, she worked her way to the top, and she's an icon. A lot of Leo people that I know are that way. They have the intelligence, the skills, the know-how. They gain knowledge. They learn from their mistakes. They help others any and every way they can. Leos have a big heart. Leos have a very big heart, and they're the first ones to offer help. So basically, from the fruits of your labor in the beginning of the month, you're going to be sitting on top of the world. You basically accomplished something, because even though it's the completion of a cycle, the world card, it's also a new beginning. So you passed whatever test you had to pass, and you're moving on to the next best thing. So basically, this here is a perfect card to get for the middle of the month, that you've achieved something. And that something you achieved was very, very positive. You saw progress. You went after what you wanted. You attained it. And then we have at the end of the month, we have here a young man, which is the Two of Wands. And this young man here with the Two of Wands is sitting on top of a dragon. And he's looking the other way. He's looking yonder. Basically, when I look at this card, the Two of Wands, it's basically showing me that he's very authoritative sitting on that dragon. That dragon mustn't be, like I said, timid. He's not timid. The dragon's not timid. This is just definitely a card of power. This is somebody that goes after what they want. They're taking the matter in their own hands. They're not going to sit back and wait for somebody else to resolve it. They're rolling up their sleeves and they're ready to get down to business. And especially in this card, this guy is very courageous. He's going to go after something. Maybe he's going to form a partnership with someone, hence him and the dragon. They're partners in this. He's not doing it necessarily alone, so to say, but he could if he wanted to. He doesn't necessarily need the dragon, but sometimes it's better when you do collaborate with someone else. And basically, this is telling us that you really need to choose. You got to think. The number 2 in the tarot is a decision, a crossroads. And you really need to make a choice at the end of the month. This card is telling you that you need to choose where to place your energy and where to place, your enthusiasm. You don't want to place it in the wrong direction that's not going to bear fruits. Like I said, you have the wealth of knowledge, the fruit of your labor. You're on top of the world because you achieved what you wanted to achieve. You got where you wanted to get. You're moving on to something new. You might be collaborating, maybe forming a partnership with someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be business either. It could be a relationship. This card could mean you're joining forces. Hey, maybe you got engaged during Valentine's Day. That's quite possible. You could be joining forces with a lover and taking it to the next step. Or it could be a business partnership. Whatever it is, Leo, I know that you're going to see it through because you guys have the drive, you got the intelligence, and you got the go-getter attitude. This has been a really great month for you. You're seeing the fruits of your labor, and I'm very happy for you. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with more.